Hi, this is Red Robinson. In 1957, I had the pleasure of emceeing the Touring Show of Stars. Now, it featured Eddie Cochran, the Everly Brothers, Frankie Avalon, Clyde McPhatter, Buddy Knox, Paul Anka, and Frankie Lymon. I did my interview between acts, and they were ever so brief. Now, imagine, if you will, here I am interviewing Frankie Lymon, and I put down the mic and tape machine, and then I run out on stage, introduce the next act, and then run backstage to do another quick interview. On my interview with Frankie Lymon, he mentions that he had recently gone solo. He had separated from his group, the Teenagers, to perform on stage and on records by himself. Frankie Lymon and the Teenagers' initial hit, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, written by Frankie and group member Herman Santiago. That was his first big hit. His first solo release was Goody Goody, and it did quite well. Frankie was born in 1942, and he died, unfortunately, in 1968 of a reported overdose of drugs. Had he lived with all of the talent he possessed, he might have grown to become another Stevie Wonder. Fate, however, did not allow this. Here is a brief historical visit with Frankie Lymon. It took place in September of 1957, backstage at Vancouver's Georgia Auditorium.
Well, downstage now here at the Georgia Auditorium is Frankie Lymon. You go on pretty soon, don't you, Frankie?
Yes, I do.
Is this your first time in the Pacific Northwest?
Yes, it is.
Where do you hail from? Where's your real home?
New York.
Right in New York City?
Mm-hmm.
Who'll give you your first big break?
The people at G.
At G Records?
Yes.
Have you got a new release coming out, Frankie?
It is already out.
What's it called?
Released. My Girl.
My Girl. Oh, yeah, we've got that in our top 50. But, I mean, I thought you had a new one after that one coming out.
No.
You're not with the group in the background anymore. Do you want to
No,
talk
I'm
about it
not.
or you want to eliminate it?
Well, it's not necessary.
What happened with the group? Did they just leave on their own?
No, they want to go as a quartet instead of a quintet. They figured they might make it better by themselves. So.
I see. Well, how do you like being in the entertainment world? How old are you, by the way, Frank?
16.
You're 16 years old? Well, you're getting there, man. How do you like the show business?
It's fine. Just fine.
How's Alan Freed and these fellas? They been good to you down there?
I don't know.
You never met
seen
him?
him.
Never met
I haven't
Alan
seen him
Freed?
lately. No. Yeah, I know him, but I haven't seen him lately.
Oh, I see. What was the last movie you did?
Mr. Rock and Roll.
Mr. Rock and Roll, which is currently playing here in Vancouver at the Strand Theater. You can see Frankie Lymon there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are pictures taken with Elvis when he was here about a week ago.
Yeah.
Well, where do you head from here? Do you go back home?
No, we go to Seattle. The tour it's lasted for until November the 24th. Then we go home.
Then you go home. I guess you can't wait to get home. How many members in the family?
Oh,
In your own family?
about 5.
5 people.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that including your mom and dad? Eh?
Yeah.
You got 2 little brothers, or is it sisters, or what?
No, I have 2 little brothers and 1 older brother.
And are you the oldest one in the family?
No, I'm next to the oldest.
Next to the oldest.
Yeah, there's 6 altogether, I should say.
Oh. Do you like this kind of music you're singing?
Well, it's nice.
You like it, eh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song of all the songs you recorded?
My Girl.
My Girl. It's your favorite? That's the one we've got right now on the charts, and well, we'd like to thank you for talking to us backstage.
And I want to
Frankie.
thank you very much.
Okay.